It's December 20th. It's Saturday. It is almost 6 o'clock. And guess what? Christmas is in 5 days. Can you believe that Christmas is in 5 days? I mean, it feels like I just went on my trip from my 50th birthday to Southeast Asia, which was in February. And now it's Christmas. And then literally a week later is New Year's. And then it's 2026. Like, how is a year almost over? I mean, it's been a really, really tough year, but how the hell is it almost over? I gotta stop and think about some of the good things I did so I can feel good about this year because I have not felt all that good about it. But yeah, can you believe the year's almost over? Um, Also, I shaved my head, but I still need to get back here a little bit, so I gotta take care of that tomorrow. But yeah. The year's almost over, and 5 days till Christmas, and I'm at home right now working on my Substack page because I'm doing my interviews. And I thought I'd stop for a second and do my lives just to check in with everybody and see how they're doing. Um, I was gonna do a live last night showing you my holiday party, but I actually got caught up in enjoying it, so I didn't do a live. Um, Also, when I do lives, I get involved in talking, and I didn't want to like spend too much time talking because I wanted to enjoy the party. Because at first I didn't think I was gonna be able to go because I was working so late, and then they ended up getting us off early, and I was able to come home in time and relax a little bit before the party. So I went for a couple hours and hung out. It was great. Had a couple of friends come over, like my friend Elliot, who's one of my best friends, and then also Devaney, who I have gone to a few conventions with. So we hung out. It was a lovely evening. The weather has actually been pretty nice here. It's been like today was like low 70s, I think, or maybe even like it was not hot at all. Oh, excuse me. It's been quite beautiful, and so yeah, last night was great because like I feel like last year we had our holiday party. And it got, I mean, it gets cold at night, but like I feel like our holiday party last year was like really really cold. So having our party last night was pretty chill because here in Los Angeles, it's only been in like the high 50s, so it's not like freezing at night. What's up? Oh shit, there's people online. We got Duck Duck. What's up? Hi, Kyle Bittner says hi. What's up? Isaac says hi. I'm doing good, you guys. Look, I'm just chilling. I was just talking about how I was gonna do a live last night, but I had my holiday party, and so I didn't go online because I was just having a good time. I was having a good time at my party, and then now I'm sitting here working on my Substack page. Um, but I wanted to just take a few minutes to jump online and say hi to everybody. Can you believe Christmas is in 5 days? 5 days for Christmas. Um, Dave Freak says hi. What's going on? Isaac says, "Are you married?" Nope, I'm single. Um, and I decided to go online tonight. This is my normal time, but I just wanted to jump on and kind of see how everybody was doing. Hope everybody's having a good weekend, y'all. Christmas is in 5 days. Are you ready? Let me know if you're ready down in the comments if you're ready for Christmas because it's literally in 5 days. And then right after that is a whole new year. Yes, this guy says America, America, America. Yes, America. Are you in America or are you just saying America? So, but is everybody having a good day? My day was chill. I drank a little bit last night and wanted to relax this morning. Uh Spent the day packing. I'm moving a little bit. I'm moving mostly next year, but I'm moving a little bit every weekend because I'm moving to Phoenix. So I've been going to Phoenix for all the holidays. So every time I go, I take more stuff with me, which is kind of nice. But so I'm having to like pack up and move, and then also like make sure that all the stuff I take with me I need out there. So I have to make sure I take Christmas gifts. So this is all these things like I have to organize everything in piles and sections. It's been a little overwhelming to say the least. But you're just saying it for fun. That's funny. Do you live in America? Are you ready for Christmas? I'm just want to know if everybody's ready for Christmas. Oh, Sorry, I'm just chilling. I'm really tired today. I did not sleep well last night because I drank too much. But it was the holidays. You gotta relax, you know. I've had like a really tough 3 weeks at work 'cause I'm on this like intense job right now, which I'm so grateful for. But I couldn't get home fast enough, and I couldn't open that bottle of wine fast enough. But I yeah enjoyed the party last night. Didn't go too late. Crashed about 11, but I didn't sleep well. No. Sorry, guys, I'm tired. Now I'm sitting here watching TV and I'm working on my Substack page. So that's all I'm doing right now. It's pretty chill. But I wanted to jump online and just say Happy Merry Christmas to everybody. Below 18 says hi. Welcome to my live. Happy Saturday. 5 days till Christmas. Can you believe? Oh, it's crazy to think. But guess what? I'm ready. I have all my gifts. I had a lot of stuff because I'm going to Phoenix. I had a lot of stuff shipped there. But I'm going out a few days early so I can wrap it all when I get out there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. I'm just laying in bed, so I'm a little tired. Um, Dustin Shaw says hi. Wow, we have a bunch of new people tonight, you guys. Thank you for jumping on my live. What's everybody up to tonight? Anybody going to any holiday parties? I was invited to a holiday party tonight by my roommate, but it didn't know a lot of people, and I kind of decided to enjoy the quiet house. Everybody's gone, so it's quiet tonight and watching TV. But I do have a holiday party tomorrow. I have a conference call in the morning for work for a meet and greet, and then I have a holiday party tomorrow in the afternoon, and then gotta load up my car and head out to Phoenix. I got stuff to do, you guys. So, but I'm in Los Angeles. I'm driving to Phoenix. It's about a 5 hour drive, so it's not really too bad, you know. And then I'm also working on because I interview artists for my I do a lot of I interview artists for my Substack page, and so I've been working on the interviews today because I'm like really far behind. Can't wait to see you on Xmas. Hi, Uncle. Green Emerald 5701. Can't wait to see you on Xmas. Hi, Uncle. This is this Caitlin? Who's Green Emerald 5701? The guy whose wife's greetings and salutations, home slice. What's going on, buddy? Mr. Nono. Dustin Shaw 6767. Oh, well, welcome. Are you with Nicole right now? You never jump on my lives. You're usually with Nicole. I had to put a user in time. Yeah, I'll be there on Christmas. I was just saying that I have all my gifts ready to go. Um, I'm having to put everything in like piles because because I'm also moving, so I have to take the stuff that I'm taking out there, like furniture and things, and then I also have to take the stuff for Christmas that I'm bringing, and then I also have to pack because we're going to the mountains to the cabin. So I have like all these things I'm prepping for. It's been quite stressful, but I'm having a glass of wine and I'm relaxing right now. I'm gonna go back shortly to watching TV and working on my Substack page. But um, can you? I'm a dog. Oh, Dustin says Merry Christmas. What up, Dustin? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. We're 5 days away from Christmas. We're basically like what 15 days. Well, see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days away from the new year. Can I bring lamb this time? Yeah, I mean you can bring whatever you want. Oh, you could bring lamb. I didn't realize people were gonna bring lamb. You can bring whatever you want. You don't need my permission. I mean I can't eat a lot of lamb. I can't eat anything with a hoof, but I will try a little bit because I have lamb. It's actually pretty good. And look, even Nono likes lamb. Well, I call him Nono because that was his previous moniker. He's changed it to this one that's longer, but it's just easier to say Nono. Bruh, 2025 flu. Bruh, I was just saying that right before you jumped on. That it just feels like it when I turned 50 and I went to Vietnam, it feels like I just came back like a couple months ago. And now all of a sudden it's freaking like December and it's gonna be January and there's gonna be 2026. Like what the fuck? Like why is it going so fast? It's all right. This was a really tough year. Like just mentally. everything. That's I got, Mom likes this recipe. Bring whatever you want. Yeah, I'll taste it. I'm sure the whole family will like it. Why not? Um. Anyways, whoa, people sending stuff. The older you get, the quicker it goes. That's what scares me. Is because I don't want it to go that quick because it seems like it's already been gone quick. But they said that I read that somewhere that like when you're younger, like I look back at my life and it feels like it went by. I mean, it went by fast, but like went by slow. Like it feels like the days are longer. But I read somewhere that like the perception of time like when you're younger to when you get older changes. So when you're younger, time feels so different, but when you're older, it goes faster. What the heck? Why is it got to go faster? I don't want it to go faster. Although I'm excited because I have a cruise coming up soon, but the fact that it goes faster is why I journal so much and I'm trying to make use of all the time that I have because I want to make memories. Because here's the thing, like 2025 went by fast, but when I look back on all the things I did this year, I was like, damn, I did a lot of stuff. I traveled. I went to Asia for 3 weeks. I was in Belize for a week. I went to a few states. I was all over the place. I went to like Cleveland twice, and I went to Pittsburgh. So I mean, it's not like I didn't have a good year. Like I did shit. So what you making? I'm actually making stuff with Darian. We're making. I don't know what we're making. Sloppy Joes. I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. I'm doing my. So every time we go to the cabin with the family, every night one family has to make dinner, but I'm by myself. So my friend Darian, who's like a sister to me, we make dinner. So you said that we have more to do and more to worry about, so we don't have a lot of dead time. Well, I mean, I guess you're right. Right. So Mr. Funkadelic, right? So Mr. Funkadelic says, I want to go faster at work and slower when I'm off, which you said. You ain't said nothing but a word. That is so the truth. I feel like some days go by so slow well, I'm on this project right now. It's like I work in film. This is kind of a film thing, but it's also like I'm in an office because we're attached to stages, so it's different. But those days go by so slow. So it feels like an endless week. But I guess that's good because then when the weekend comes, I enjoy it. I'm off for like the next 3 weeks too, so which is good because I got to focus on this move. And make a mean TV dinner? Yeah, I bet you do. Is it Salisbury steak? I feel like when people think of TV dinner, they think of Salisbury steak. Yum! I'll bring some drinks too. You better bring drinks. I know your family's bringing drinks. I got some bottles of wine I bring in. Um, but I'm sure before we go, we're gonna go to the store. You're gonna get all the fixins. Well, this guy Manny came in hot. He said, first message, shit. What the hell does that mean? You can't come in like that. You gotta ease your way in. I like the turkey dinners or the enchiladas, bro. Same. Turkey dinners all the way. Enchiladas are second best. So funny. I love that I know exactly what you're talking about. Of course, you didn't know I was talking about Salisbury steak, so there is that. That's so funny. I heard. Oh, shit, I just hit my eyebrow piercing. I heard this thing the other day from one of the girls on set, which is weird, but I'm just gonna bring it up because it makes me think of like all the sodium and stuff in these TV dinners. But she was saying that she knew somebody that went to war, and maybe in Afghanistan or something like that. It doesn't matter. That's not the point of the story. But she was saying that there was casualties on both sides of the war, but the casualties on the other side, which is I think might have been uh Afghanistan. I'm just talking out of my ass here, but she said that they found that their bodies decomposed quicker than the Americans because Americans eat so many preservatives. Isn't that crazy to think about? That's crazy to think about that when we die, our bodies decompose slower because we have so many preservatives. That's insane. Slow cook lamb is bomb. Well, don't just talk about it. I gotta taste it. So if this lamb is not bomb, we're going live and we're talking about it. But so it better be bomb. Caitlin, I want bomb lamb if you're gonna spend all this time talking about it. Can I bring one of my friends? I don't know. I'm not in charge. Caitlin, you gotta talk to the people in church. I'm a guest. I can't answer questions for you. I'm the wrong one. Bro, same. My body. See, he says my body won't decompose. I'm pickled with alcohol. Bro, same. I'll drink to that. People like, how can you make look so good for your age? I said, because I am pickled. Mm. You guys want to see something cute? Because I'm sitting here on my bed. I'm sitting here on my bed right now. Look, I don't have my headphones on. Look at my little doll. It's a peep. It's a peep. And I'm sitting here holding it because it's so cute. I sleep with him at night. Isn't he cute? Did you just say I'm a famous YouTuber? Oh my lord, Caitlin, you're so funny. Um, are you referencing because there was some guy on an airline that told me he thought I was a YouTuber? Yeah, like the candy peep. It's an Easter thing. I got this pillow at Target a couple years ago. He's in a queue. He's just on my bed. I'm sitting here holding him as I talk to you guys. But I think he keeps peeping in. This is a pillow, though. It's like the candy peep. See the ears? But it's a pillow. He's cute. I sit here and hold him when I sleep. I'm a nerd. I like it when I'm in hotels because they give you a gazillion pillows. And so I sleep with two, and then I put one. I kind of curl around one and I hold it, and then I put another one against my back, and I kind of cocoon myself, and it's very, very comfortable. So either whichever way I go, I have a pillow. I like to hold them when I sleep. Well, this person came in hot too. What exhales smoke from my fluorite crystal smoking pipe? That's not the most LA thing I've ever heard. Do you have a moment to talk about Hayor? That's stuff I don't. Oh my god, it's a language I don't know, but it ends with blessing, so that's cool. Um, where's this person from? It looks like it's almost like Icelandic. Where are you from, Hafrana? That almost looks like Nordic kind of writing. They say having a pillow between your legs when you sleep is good for your hips or something. Great. I'll have good hips. Good hips. Icelandic. What? I called it. I even said, "Are you Icelandic?" And you are. I win. I get an A for the day because I know you. I saw that you were Icelandic. I really, really want to go to Iceland. It's so high on my list of places to go. Where? Yeah, let me just get on a plane right now. I wish it was that easy. I have to go to Reykjavik. And then I'll just get in a car and drive around. It just looks like the most. Iceland to me looks like another planet from what I can just tell. And it just looks so amazing. And I have to go once in my life. I have to go, you guys. Dear Lord. Actually, I don't even say dear Lord anymore because though I feel like the older I get, the less I believe in him. So I feel very atheist. So I never say Lord anymore. I say dear universe. So dear universe, I want to go to Iceland. Wait, I don't know how to say that. I gotta go to Iceland just so I can learn how to say that. All right, Ethan's got some stuff here. Human beings in the mob. What a mob to a king. What is a king to a god? What is a god to a non-believer that don't believe in anything? Is that a riddle? If I solve that, do I like get a king? Do I get a key to the next kingdom? This person says, finally alive. I know. I told you I wasn't gonna have lives all week. I had the most craziest filming schedule. I was tired. So I told you I was gonna do my live tonight. I almost forgot, but I kept my word because I'm sitting here working. I'm like, the house is quiet. Everybody's gone. We had a big party last night. Everybody's gone. So it's so quiet. Even the neighbors aren't doing shit right now. It's amazing. I mean, they still might. It's only 6 o'clock here, but right now, look, it's so quiet. I'm the only one home. I don't even have my earphones on. But then I'm watching TV and I'm working on my Substack page. I'm totes just chilling. And then tomorrow I got to get back up. I got to finish packing for my move. I have a Zoom call at 11 with my manager, with the director. I mean, with a producer who's making a movie that I want to get involved with. And then I have another Halloween party. No, I'm sorry, not Halloween party. Geez. Holiday party at my friend Sean Cunningham's house. Sean Cunningham is the guy that directed the original Friday the 13th. He lives in Michael Jackson's house. So Michael Jackson built this house, I guess, for his family, but they never lived in it. And my friend Sean owns it. And we have holiday party there every year. So do that tomorrow. And then Monday morning, bam, off to Phoenix. It's from Buddhism. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, Buddhism. I'm down. I like Buddhism. Hafrana says Ray Darfjord. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering your language, and that's very disrespectful. I'm sorry. I don't know it. But so tonight, you guys, tonight I just chill. I've been working crazy hours, getting up early, and driving long. I'm glad to have work, but this thing was fucking insane. It was like I get up at 5, leave the house at 5:30, get to work until like 6:30, and then get home by 8 and just doing it. It was like the longest fucking day, and I was in traffic for most of it. Well, I'm glad it's fine. I still go to Iceland. It looks beautiful, and I really, 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 universe. I want to see the Northern Lights before I die. In Iceland would be great, or even in maybe even in Norway. This person wants to know what I do for a living. I work in film. I'm a filmmaker. I make movies for a living. I'm focusing on 2026. I'm going to be working in film, but I'm going to be really focusing on my writing next year. Dude, LA traffic is horrendous. You don't even know. Like, you don't even know. I wish I could describe to people what LA traffic is like, but it could take 30 minutes to go 1 mile. Like, people don't realize it's like if you have to go 4 exits down the freeway, it could take 30 minutes. You could get so far in 30 minutes, but not in LA. It's insane. So people, it's like, you probably know this, but we have this saying that you can go anywhere in LA in 20 minutes if there's no traffic, but there's always traffic, so you can't get anywhere. But like if I leave at like 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning, you can get anywhere because there's not a lot of traffic because everybody's sleeping. But there's only a few hours for like when there's no traffic, and it's basically like 3 a.m., probably 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Oh, there's a lot of people commenting tonight. I love it. You have any idea on wage in construction in America? I'm from the UK, considering moving over. Do not come to the US right now. Please wait, because it's crazy right now that we have higher, because Trump is crazy, but also like um we're in the middle of a recession. I just before you come, um just do your research, please. What part of America are you looking to come to? Facts. I got out of the car on the 5 and smoked a cigarette once and never moved. Man, you smoke? I hate cigarette smoke. It actually makes me very sick. My mother's a heavy smoker and she had a terrible death because of it. I'm just saying, I don't like cigarette smoke. But that statement is so true. You could literally smoke it. You're right. You could literally smoke a cigarette and barely move. Come make a movie in WVA. Where the hell is WVA? Is that West Virginia? Because I have my manager lives in West Virginia. He's trying to get me to film out there all the time. I would like to come out there and make a movie. I hear it's beautiful. Probably Florida or around there. Oh, okay. I don't know much about Florida. Florida is like the redheaded stepchild of the United States. Like we know it's a state, we just don't really give it a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of Florida. Well, I feel the same way about Nebraska, actually. Probably very unpopular statement. Sorry about that. He said nicotine and alcohol combined is like the fountain of youth. I don't know. I'm gonna disagree with that. Just I don't like nicotine. The guy out front has to smoke a fucking cigar every day, and it takes hours. Ugh, cigar. Ugh. Don't get me started on this. This is the hill I would die on. It's funny because I love traveling abroad and I love seeing other countries, but other countries don't have strict smoking laws like we do here. And so I go and I'm like, "Bleh." Like when I was in Slovenia, like it was so beautiful, and I love sitting outside by the river, by the lake in the center of town, and like enjoying food. But everywhere I went was just like smoke, smoke everywhere, smoke, so much smoke. Same thing in China. China, there was smoke everywhere. It was so much smoke. And my friend's like, "You really want to go to Egypt?" He goes, "Because there's a lot of fucking smoke." And I was like, "I'm gonna die in Egypt." But for some reason, Egypt is high on my list because I've always wanted to see the pyramids. Mm, my life, I swear. What's the sort of wage over there in construction worker. If you know an opportunity to make money, I'm willing to. I do not know anything about the construction industry, especially in Florida. Um, I'm really sorry, I don't have an answer for you. I know that when it comes to construction and like agricultural, they were using immigrants and they were paying them very low. As for what it's like now, I honestly do not know. I mean, you might have to research construction companies out there and reach out to them. It's the only, I'm so sorry, I don't have an answer. I do not work in the industry at all. I have nothing to do with construction, know very little about it. And like I said, I don't know much about the state of Florida. Florida, it's a red state, so their wages are probably a lot lower. He said, "Don't move to California. We don't build here." Well, I guess that's true. Because there's no place to build. Everything's like all developed. Like if you fly in night, like if you're when I fly across the U.S. at night and I'm landing in L.A. for like 100 miles in all directions, it's just nothing but lights because it's all developed. He said, "What state would you recommend?" It depends on what you're looking for. I mean, California. I mean, it's California. The United States is a huge country, and it's got so many different sort of terrains and whatnot. So I don't know, like what state would you recommend? Yeah, I guess it depends on like what you're looking for, where you want to live, like what kind of scenery you want. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. Sorry. He said, no, no. You said somewhere in the Midwest. Why? Why would you want to go to the Midwest? Why? Don't go to Nebraska. I have like this weird sort of like love hate thing with Nebraska. I just feel like there's nothing there. Somewhere in the Midwest. Go to well, Colorado's nice. Like Colorado's beautiful. Like Denver, you could go there. You could probably go to Houston in Texas. I'm not a big fan of Texas, but Houston's up and coming. So is Austin, I guess. I wouldn't say Dallas. I would say like Austin or Houston in Texas. You can go to, like I said, Denver. Um, but if you're looking in the South, like you're looking in Florida, you could also go to Georgia. You could go to yeah. Well, see what else is down there. I don't know much about the South. Truthfully, I've been there very little. Where else in the Midwest could you go? But then you could also do like, yeah, I guess, bro. It just it really depends on what you're looking for. First, I don't know. North Dakota. The only thing good about North Dakota is it has, I think it has national parks. Or is that South Dakota? Hey, no, no. Where is the Mount Rushmore? Is it North Dakota or South Dakota? Because that whatever Dakota it is, the one that has all the has is the one that has all the national parks. I think it's South Dakota, right? I think it's yeah. I think you're right. I don't know. I have such a weird. It's always weird when people ask me where they should move here because it's like the United States has so many different. Every state has something. It just depends on what you're looking for and what you like, what kind of work you want, and what kind of atmosphere you're looking for, what kind of nightlife. You know, like I'm moving to Phoenix right now. The Southwest is really nice, but I'm from the desert, so I'm used to like the warmest weather. Uh, but I would say I don't know myself at the minute, brother. I just want to start somewhere fresh and build myself and finance as much as possible. Oh God, I don't have a fucking answer because I don't know how to answer that question right now because we're in the middle of a huge recession because of the tariffs. So it's really hard to answer that, I think, because right now everything is so uncertain in our economy. And 2026 is going to be very because Trump's big beautiful bill is gonna go live in 2026 and everybody's gonna lose their health care. So I mean, I don't know if there's much I don't know how much there is to offer right now. They're being very, very strict about uh immigration too. Like it's gonna be very difficult to get in this country. I don't know. That's all I know. They're just being really they're like closing the borders. They're like frogs sitting in a boiling pan. Um it really depends on what you're looking for. I mean, I Montana so Montana in Wyoming, where Yellowstone is probably some of the most beautiful place you're ever going to see in the United States. I'm also a huge fan of like of New England up there, and like Vermont, New Hampshire, Delaware. I don't know that much up there. Like Maine, all that up there is like that's probably my favorite part of the country. In all fairness, I just think it's stunning up there. But you're so close to Canada, it's gonna be cold as fuck. But I love it, especially in fall when the leaves change. Like Massachusetts, I think is such an amazing state. Massachusetts is probably where I should end up living because when I went to Massachusetts to film a movie, I felt at home there. I think that's like my dad's side of the family is like from there. I think they because I just felt so home there. You gotta go real quick. You might be like, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. I've already been on for 30 minutes. I want to get back to watching TV and relaxing and finishing my Substack. But I did want to go on tonight and just say hi to everybody because we have 5 days till Christmas. 5 days. Cinco dias. You guys. So yeah, I'll go because I know Nono's got to go, and I'm gonna get you guys off so you guys can go out and do things. But I really hope everybody's gonna have a good holiday. My hire my chance, bro. No, I freelance. I don't have, and I don't work in construction. Um, but that was a good try. I'll give you that one. Um, yeah, I don't know when I go on live again, or you can actually comment on this video if you want to when it goes uploaded. But um, you can ask me again. I'll have to think about that because I just don't have an answer because I just don't know. I guess it depends on what kind of work you're looking for, or like what kind of area you want. It's like the Southwest, which is like I live in Southern California and all the way up to up to Texas. It's all just sort of something different. The Midwest is all flat. You have to deal with hurricanes. I mean, tornadoes. You can live in Texas in the South, but you got to deal with hurricanes. Um, Up north, it gets really, really cold because it's so close to Canada and around the lakes. It gets really cold. The Northwest is beautiful, like Montana and Oregon and Idaho. All there is beautiful. Down here, we have earthquakes and it's unbelievably crowded. Although we have the most amazing weather down here. Um, but we the earthquakes, so we have a lot of traffic. We have a lot of traffic. We have really bad air, and we have earthquakes. So it just really depends. It really, really depends. You have to do your research and look up jobs and stuff. I just don't have an honest answer big right now. And whenever I can dabble and I'll learn, I will construct it just mostly, but I know that's not all focus on just. Yeah, I mean, like I said, whenever I go on live, please thank you for subscribing. That I appreciate that. Whenever I go live again, you can ask me. You can always ask again because I'll have more. I get different people online and they might be able to answer. And like I said, you can always comment on the video. So you know, but good luck on your search, man. I hope you are able to figure it out and able to get out here if that's what you want. Like this country has a lot to offer in regards to like what you're looking for state wise. So I hope I was able to help even a little bit. So, but I'm gonna go back, finish some wine, and relax. Finish this. I gotta finish the subtech interview and just zone out because it has been a long, long week, and I'm really grateful to have the time off to get focused on my move. Yeah, man. Oh my God, Edward Goldstein, bro! I was literally about to log off. Now I gotta stay on, you guys. I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer because I gotta talk to my boy. Appreciate it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, good luck on your search for anything. Like I said, next time we go live, you can ask me more questions. Wait, say one last question. How did you get into freelance? Well, I don't know how to answer that here. I work in film, so like I do a specific job and then I get hired by specific companies. So that's kind of how freelance works. So like if you have a specific skill, I mean I'm sure construction workers are freelance. You probably get hired by a construction worker, but it just means that I have to bring my own tools in a sense. So it's kind of like that. That's kind of how the filmmaking works. Um, but I freelance. So it means I'm my own boss. So that's really what that means. But I'm excited because my friend Edward's online. My friend Edward lives in Vietnam right now, which I would just be getting back from Vietnam in a couple of days. I'm sorry I didn't go, my friend, but it's awesome to see you online. It's been way too long. Are you ready for Christmas? Here it's 5 more days, but where you are, it's probably 4 more days, right? Because right there it's Sunday, right? Because see, it's 6:30 here. So you're 6:30 a.m. It's really what 9:30 there. Yeah, I mean, it's not like okay, so bro, it's not like you can just. It's hard. I can't just like say how do you freelance. Like you have to have a skill. And then there are some companies that you work for as an employee and you just work for them full time. And then there's some companies where you work for yourself and they hire you like a contractor. So essentially, my job is I'm a contractor, if that makes sense. So I just go. I don't work the same job every day. When a movie ends, I have to find new work. So or if I write or stuff. So that's how it works. But it's good to see my friend Edward. Edward, homie, are you still there? I was about to log off because um I well I need to get more wine, but I do have connections. I haven't talked to you in so long. I thought you were mad at me because I don't talk to you anymore. You got bored because you got bored with my life because nothing was exciting was happening. So you stopped talking to me. That makes me sad. Did you forget about me, bro? You're like one of my best friends. I miss talking to you. I wish we could talk more. I love that I'm not that busy to talk to you. It's just the time difference. I mean, I am busy, but I'm not that busy. I'm never too busy for you, my friend. Just so you know. I'm getting more wine. I was actually thinking about you today, Edward, because I was watching that new show, Pluribus, and there was an episode where the two main characters were getting massages, and I was like, oh God, I wish I was in Vietnam right now getting a massage with my friend Edward. I talk about that trip all the time. Can you believe it's been almost a year? I had so much fun there, man. I really had a great birthday. I couldn't have asked for a better birthday, and I couldn't have asked for better people to spend it with. You hated it. What did I? Oh, I did not hate the massage. It was very tough though. But if I go back and get another massage, I would tell her not to do it so hard. And it was a great experience. I had the best story out of it. I do want a massage. Can I just go back and tell him not to do it so hard? That's a thing, right? You told me I could do that. So if I can go back and say, I want an awesome massage, but I don't want it to be so difficult, they'll do that, right? Anyways. Edward, you don't know this, but I haven't told you yet because we haven't talked, but I'm actually going to be moving to Phoenix for a few months. What, you have new places for us to try? Okay. So much going on in my life right now. I wish we could talk more. Edward, you're gonna have to call me. I mean, a cookie. Edward, I think you need to video call me sometime because we need to talk. Yeah. Pluribus is really good. I just finished a new episode. I'm glad she's not so annoying now. Wait, are you calling me tomorrow my time or your time? Bro, I need to talk to you. I have so much to talk to you. I miss you so much, my friend. So much I have to fill you in on. My time. Okay, you can call me. I'm going to keep my phone with me all day. Okay? Yeah. It's just for a little bit. Because, well, how do I put those? The film industry is changing. It's exhausting me. I'm having mental anguish. I've been very, very depressed this year. I'm going out to Phoenix to stay with my friends. I'm still going to come out to LA to work. I'll always be doing film work. But I'm also going to focus on writing next year, I've decided. Because I wrote a book. Bro, we have so much to talk about. It's weird to talk about this on the live because I'm the only one talking and everybody's listening. But I want to talk to you specifically because I haven't talked to you in so long. I miss you, my friend, and I really want to catch up with you. For some reason, I thought you didn't want to talk to me anymore. You got all quiet. I thought maybe we were fighting. Edward, are we fighting? Ink droplets ask if I'm single. You're the second person tonight to ask me if I'm single. Yes. Yes, I am single. Never. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Good answer, my friend. You just got so quiet because we would talk so frequently, and then you're like, the anxiety of your life is killing me. So only talk to me when you have something exciting to talk about. But I don't want us to stop talking because we're reconnected. You're one of my best friends, so we have to talk more. So you better call me tomorrow, my friend. Ink droplets ask, why am I single? Because nobody can handle all this, I promise. I drive people crazy. Edward, how's everything going? How are the kids? How's Amy? I feel like I talk to Amy more than you because we comment on each other's Facebook posts. Wow, I was only gonna be online for like 10 minutes. I've already been online for 40 minutes right now. But I'm so excited because my homie from Vietnam's online. Just for those listening who are just listening to me and my friend Edward talk, we went to high school together, and we reconnected a few years ago. But I went out there to visit him and his wife for my 50th birthday, and they literally gave me the best birthday ever. It was an amazing milestone birthday. Whoa, whoa, what? Edward, Edward, what do you mean? Michael be a little intense at first, but he's awesome. Oh, Edward, you have to definitely call me now. Why would you say that? Michael is passionate. Well, I don't know if these are good things. Well, the passion thing, I don't know if I like that statement, Edward. I'm a little intense at first, but he's awesome. I mean, I'm glad I'm awesome, but am I really that intense? You're making me sad now. I'm very passionate. That's because I'm an Aquarius and I'm gay. That's my excuse. He said man lover. Oh, gotcha. Um, I don't know what that means. Now I think ink droplets is all freaked out. Okay, yeah, I should have passionate more than intense. I'm intensely passionate. Does that work? That'll work. I like that. But I'm a little intense. I don't try to be, but I'm very passionate. And I know that when I first meet people, I'm a lot. I'm a lot because they're like, God damn, this guy's a lot. But it's just because I have a heart twice the size of my chest. So, all right. Well, you have saved yourself, Edward, because I was going to give you an earful when you call me tomorrow about saying those. Please protection. Okay. Thank you, sir. You too. I'm always safe. Um, Edward, what time is it there? Is it, see, you're at 6:30 here, 12. It's like 9:30 there, right? Almost 10. It's like 9:30 in the morning there. So yeah, it's Sunday for, oh, so you have 4 days to Christmas where I only have 5 days still because it's only yeah, 9:30. Okay, yes, you're 15 hours ahead. Yeah, I did math. I can do math. 4 more days for you for Christmas. We still have five because it's still only Saturday night. So just so you know, tomorrow I have a Zoom call with Matt at 11 my time in the morning. So if you call, then I can't answer. But it's just a quick meet and greet with somebody who has a script. He wants me to meet this person, and then after that I'm at a holiday party. But I won't answer the call. I will answer your call at the holiday party. I will be at Sean Cunningham's house. He's the guy that directed the original Friday 13th. He lives in Michael Jackson's old mansion that he built for his parents. So if you call me when I'm there, I will give you a looky around so you can see what it looks like. It's actually really cool. That's that holiday party. And then on Monday, my time, I will be driving out to Phoenix for the holidays. So I'll be out there the rest of the time until the new year. But you posted a lot of cool pictures the other day about all the places you guys have been. I skipped your question. You have any kinds? I don't even know what that question means. Perfect. Yes, call me at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I will be up and ready to go. I look forward to talking to you, man. It's been way too long. I'm excited to talk to you. It's been way too long. I have a lot to fill you in on. I skipped your. I don't know. This guy says I skipped his question. You have any kinds? I don't know what that means. Looks like you, Edward, and this guy, Ink Droplets, are the only two that are online right now. It says three, but I don't know who the third person is. Maybe me? I don't know. But I'm gonna jump off now because Edward, because I'm gonna get back to writing and stuff. But I'm glad you're gonna call me tomorrow. I will definitely catch up. It'll be awesome to talk to you. And then we could definitely. I'd love to definitely come back. Sorry I didn't come this month. But I kind of glad I didn't because I worked a really good job. And then I like I said, I'm focusing on the move. And then also I have been working on my book, which I can't wait to fill you in on. I miss you too, my friend. It really is good to hear. It's good to see you online. You just made my night, so thank you so much. But it's been 45 minutes. I'm gonna jump off now and get back to drinking this wine because it won't drink itself. And get back to just chilling. So everybody have a great, great night tonight. Um, love everybody. Thank you so much, Edward. I'm so glad you jumped online. That makes me so happy. I look forward to talking tomorrow. And then everybody else, have a good night tonight. For me, and here in the U.S., we have 5 more days till Christmas, but all of my friends on the other side of the world, they only have 4. So hope everybody's ready. But anyways, have a good night, everybody. I'll talk to you guys, and I'll definitely do a live tomorrow, okay? So you guys will see me tomorrow.